So we did finally get the Panther statue into GT Online. Finally, after like, is it 6 months now? Who knows? And it's only gonna be here for 1 week, and you will only get one try to do the heist with the Panther statue. So if you do the replay glitch wrong, then you will lose the Panther statue until the next time Rockstar decides to add it into the game. Which, judging by their history so far, it's probably going to be another year or so. More realistically, it's probably going to be a few months until we see the Panther statue again. However, that's not to say we might see another 50% bonus as we've seen earlier with the pink diamond. So that's something that might be added into the future into GT Online. So if you save the Panther statue for then with replay glitch, you can get a lot of money. And as always, I will be covering like the risks of this and what the best methods are, how you get the most amount of money, and if stuff has been patched or not. So keep watching the entire video to see all of that. Also, whip the like button to support this video. Thank you. Okay, so once you enter the island, I think the best option is just to use the long fin. However, use a submarine if you want to. And if you are thinking about how many players you should get into your heist here, I would say it depends on, I guess, 2 factors. And the first factor is if you have anyone to do it with, and the other factor is going to be how much cut you're going to give them. Because I've done the math here, and if you as the host want to get the most amount of money for yourself here, then don't give the other guy more than 20%, because then you will lose money versus doing it solo. I've done the math on this, and if you... By the way, here's how much money I had before this heist, if you guys were wondering, like, if I actually got the money. So this is just a clip before I did the heist. But, like, if you're wondering how many players you should get into your heist, basically get one more guy so we can grab, like, the rest of the gold with you and do the heist as normal, but only give him 15% or 85% depending on if you are on console or not, because you as the host, you will get less money if you give him 20%, like, versus doing it solo than you would do by doing it on 15% cut. Basically, you will get more money than doing it solo on 15% with the other player than you would do with 20%. You will actually lose money as the host if you give the other guy 20%. Also, the gold glitch is still working. I'm going to be showing you in the background that you can still do it. If you're wondering how you can do it, like for a more intimate guide on how we do that with like a camera on the controller, then check out my other video. I think it's the link in the description, or it's going to be on the top right corner right now of how you can do that solo accessing these stores as I'm doing in this video. Also, you would want to consider, like when you are doing this, if you're afraid of getting banned or something like that. I haven't heard of anyone really getting banned from doing the replay glitch. Some people have said they have gotten like reset or gotten a ban from doing the solo door glitch, but I haven't experienced that. None of my friends have experienced that. I've only had like one guy coming into my streams saying that he's gotten like a 30-day ban, but he said he did some other glitches as well, so like maybe that's what got him banned. So I would say this is like sort of safe to do because no one has gotten banned yet. And if you guys get banned or any vibe like that, tell me in the comments or something like that. And guys, by the way, if you have any issues with this, like if you don't get the money or if the heist got reset or something, please tell me like what platform you're on and like how you did it. So I kind of know how to respond, because I've seen so many people just saying this didn't work for me, and then I ask like what didn't work for you. They say like I didn't get the money, and they say and then I ask like what platform they're on, and they reply that they're on console and that they did it solo. Because on solo you will not get the money as the host, so that's why if you're on console you will need to get another friend with you in this, and he's gonna get the 85% cut, and you as the host you will take 15%, and then as the host you will do the glitch, which involves closing the application in the end, and then you will keep the heist, but your friend, he's gonna get paid. And again, the timing of this is important. And if you're on PC, you can actually do this solo as the host and still get the money. Or you can get a friend with you to get him some money and yourself some money. Because if you give your friend 15%, then he's going to make some money, and you're also going to make a little bit more money than you would do by just doing this solo. Of course, if you're good friends with that dude, give him some more money. Like if you guys are friends, then you, of course, consider giving him some more money. But like, that's something you need to consider. Also, I want to talk about like the best route here, because I like to just get myself a key and then just going into the basement and living with the basement. But if you guys don't find a key and you're afraid of taking out too many guards, I guess just go to the office and hack your way down. You can sneak your way into and just knock out the guards. Also, I would recommend that you do like the disruption preps for this. When I did it, I actually my game like crashed when I did one of the disruption preps for the armor, I think. So all of the guards in this house have armor, but I did like the chopper prep and the weapon prep. So if it goes aggressively, I mean, it's not the end of the world, but you can quickly reset the heist if you got the conspirator weapon loadout, which involves a sticky bomb and a military rifle. So if you have a sticky bomb, you can easily just do a little quick suicide in the heist and do a quick restart. However, I would not recommend you do a quick restart after you have left the compound, because if you do a quick restart after you have grabbed some loot and you gotten past a checkpoint, then you will actually lose a big amount of money. I think it's around, is it 20% or something? I think, I don't know the exact number, but it is usually a few $100,000 you will lose if you do a quick restart after passing a checkpoint with the loot. And you can see, guys, we are getting the Panther statue. Look how much money this is gonna be. It's gonna be a lot of money. Also, if you do the loot challenge here, which is pretty easy to do in this heist, as long as you don't like get detected and do a quick restart, then it's gonna be pretty easy to do, and it will yield you an additional 50k, I think, solo. And there we go, we grabbed it. Finally, after 6 months or something, we finally got our hands on the Panther statue, guys. Finally! I'm so excited, actually. And, by the way, I would recommend that you, like, while you're doing this, that you set your spawn location to your submarine. So when you finish the heist and you reload into the game, you spawn into the submarine, and you can easily start up another heist instantly. So you don't have to, like, travel across the map to your submarine. And we escaped here, and for your escape route, I would say, if you didn't do the gold solo, like open door glitch, if you didn't grab any gold, or like you haven't filled your inventory yet, I would recommend just going to the main dock, because the main dock has a lot of loot for you. Or if you did get your hands full on gold, and just like get the bike, which I will be doing, and just swim off the island. That's a pretty good option as well. And by the way, guys, I see a lot of people saying this has been patched in the comments as well. Like people in my like older videos of like the triple glitch, they're saying it's been patched, it doesn't work. But like, guys, if it doesn't work for you, again, tell me in the comments, like if it doesn't work, and like what platform you're on, and if you were doing it solo or with friends, so I can like respond to it. Also, if you want some friends to do this with, then leave your gamer tag and your platform in the comments so people can add you, and then you guys can play together and do this. And you can also consider joining my Discord if you guys are looking for other players to tune up with. Also, I will be streaming Monday and Fridays if you guys want to have me do it with you. If you guys just looking for some chilling and hanging with me and getting some money in GTA Online, then consider joining up the streams and get yourself some rich money. Sorry if I'm speaking a bit fast here, but yeah, I'm streaming Mondays and Fridays, and you can join up then. Also join my Discord and just ask if I'm streaming that day, and I will usually reply. And here you guys can see, when you are doing the replay glitch, the timing is of the utmost importance. I'm adding some comments in the videos when you should leave, so you guys don't really miss the timing of it. And I'm also going to be showing you guys that we actually got the money from this heist, and that we are going to keep the heist, because I did not set my spawn location to the submarine, and I actually got some messages from Pavel saying I actually finished the heist, and like that I have to wait for him to set up another heist. But let's talk more about that later. So here you can see we have the bag in our hands, and right as soon as we hand it over here, if you're on console, this is when you want to close the application. Just close the application as normal. If you're on PC, you want to pull off the Ethernet cable right now to disconnect the internet from your PC, meaning that you don't save the game anymore. You can see I get this alert screen here saying I got disconnected from the servers. You see the actual take here going down to around 2.35 million. Then I got disconnected, which is what is supposed to happen when you do the replay glitch. And you can see I'm just bringing this up here, like the loading process. I reconnected to the social club, and I went into an invite-only session, because that's faster loading back into the game, and it's easier just to go into invite-only to avoid being killed by people. And here you guys can see we got a heist pass screen, which you should be getting if you do this glitch. You should get the heist pass screen, and you should also check your bank account if you got the money. You guys will see that we actually got the same exact amount of money from that heist into your bank account on the top right corner right now. You guys can see we got that exact amount of money, and I did get a message from Pavel saying the heist was finished. I got a bit scared now, but that is normal. It is normal to get that message if you like do that, because the heist will actually still be here, which you guys can see as soon as we go walk into the submarine here. You see that green H on the minimap, and once we enter to the control terminal here, you will see that it still says the Black Panther statue on the top right corner here. So guys, as you guys can see, it still works, and I thank you all for watching. Do hit the like button if you enjoyed this to help me out, and I will see you all in the next video. Take care, everyone.